Fornication. For an occasion such as this one, there should be a certain amount of gravitas, dignity, decorum, if you will. Well, there should be, but there's really not going to be. Hi everyone and welcome. My name is Martin and I'm Chris's older brother. Just.
That's a good one.
I'm the favourite, the first. And it's my job to talk to you on behalf of Phil and I about these two lovely creatures. Well, one lovely creature and him. The thing is, I'm quite shy. Anybody that knows me will attest to that. So instead of talking at you and boring you all, we prepared maybe.
Maybe not. So these sort of technical difficulties always happen during a speech. The reason for it is so that we can always look like arseholes. It's working really well. We're embarrassing ourselves, it's fantastic.
Okay, so my job is to write the speech and give it, and Phil's job was to sort this out. I'll take over every thing in the room.
How was the stag do though? That was pretty awesome.
I remember the stag do.
Who was my team?
Sit down. They're called IT. Turn it on, turn it off again.
Bear with me on this, please. I've never done this before. You guys can see, you're not missing anything, I promise. If you're all sitting comfortably, then we'll finally begin. Welcome to the toasting of Christopher Mullet Stewart. Before we get going there, I'd like to say what a wonderful ceremony and amazing day it's already been. To thank all those involved for making today as special as possible for a happy couple. Everyone here who has supposed to show your support. Alix and mother. I couldn't find anything from Preston exactly, so. Alix's father, of course. Chris's family. Biggest thanks though goes to Chris. Sorry, we missed a bit. Beautiful bridesmaids and the groom's member. Biggest thanks though go to Chris. And the beautiful lady who somehow agreed to marry him, Alix. This has been a fantastic and beautiful location. I've known Chris ever since one brought him home back from the orphanage 37 years ago. In those days, I didn't need to be Madonna to pick up a child, as they pretty much all look the same anyway. This day, we're really not sure which one Chris is. He was a cute kid, but he had a bit of a violent streak. He specifically rebelled against the great hosepipe ban of 1980. Jason is the one on the right. He's a loving son who, after a brief period of hallucinogenic experiments, joined his mother as a committed grouse gobbler. With only occasional visits back to the dark side of portions of Mackey's chicken nuggets, which you still do.
He still does, he really does still do that.
Diet of mind-altering drugs and beans on toast inevitably led Chris to university, with a gateway drug known as Lay's Ready Salted Crisps took hold.
I know you gave you that moment and he's dead. Yeah, it was your wife. Yeah, sorry, Warren. Is that you in the front though?
Yeah.
No.
That's done. Done. You know she. It's another brown man.
I'm wrong.
You look the same.
Brilliant. Yeah, so obviously one of the most unfortunate sides of Australian soccer and wearing beans. It was at university that this love affair with the mullet took hold. Some say there were other love affairs. These careless listeners. Surely just evil rumour as one thing that has never been questioned is Chris's sexuality. We've really gone to an extravagance just to get married to John. The thing is, although Chris was quite simply a riding machine when he was younger, his attempts to woo the female fraternity at Northampton University never really worked out. Even though Chris was national pebble balancing champion for 2 days, and obtained warlock status in the live versions of Dungeons and Dragons, along with classic first aid activities such as fishing, without to garner any significant action. So it was indeed fortunate that in 2000 I really was meant to find out what year you got together. So it's 2007. That's the one. 2007. Chris and Alex first met. Alex and Chris ended up at the same party, and Chris, being sharper than your average marble, quickly attached himself to Alex for the evening. In Alex's own words, he called me a princess because I have my own horse. I was looking all evening for something a bit better, to be honest. And this is her own word. In an email.
I did reject it.
But in the end, I got really drunk and ended up getting off with him. He begged me again and again for my number, and even though he looked about to cry, I never bothered. A few weeks later, Alex's friend convinced Alex, funny enough after even more alcohol, to text him, and soon thereafter the courtship began. First there were selfies in America, more to follow in France, London. I know these aren't the right places, but
That's Paris. That's Paris.
that's Paris, yes, smart ass. And sunny Leicester, and I know that's France. When the selfie book was over, the couple bagged to be able to be the faces of Colgate, travelling all over the world, flashing their glorious smiles in people's faces.
Those vegetarians are right.
Love blossomed after the cute little angel turned out to be a bit of a witch. And cast a spell on our boy. Chris figured he could have a lonely old man who will spend the rest of his life happily Chris gave it some thought, remembered Alex was also loaded and the yes response led to the inevitable stag weekend in Edinburgh. The PG version of that trip is as follows. Drinking game, lavatory, group party, lavatory, kiss phones and shakes, a little bit more lavatory, Chris on the DJ takeover series with a non-offensive hat. That went down the tree and everything. And last visit to the laboratory. And then all that nonsense aside, we're lucky and very proud to be Chris's brother. You hear a brother's fighting and falling out, but I generally can count on one hand how many times we've had cross roads. He's a fantastic brother, fantastic son. Sorry man, I couldn't do anything, I couldn't find anything to do with that, so you put on a few pounds in that. He's a great uncle, he's generous and kind-hearted, rock solid as a human being, and as I'm hoping you'll no doubt prove at the end of this, his sense of humour is bang on.
How are you feeling?
It's these qualities and more which his friends appreciate, and no doubt why Alex fell in love with him. Either that or it's his granite jawline and abilities in the boudoir. And it truly must be love. Anyone willing to travel on a 72-hour trip as pilots Chris's navigational skills. As evidence on a weekend jolly away where Chris got them lost no less than 17 times. Must be an angel. In this trip, Alex proved what was already very clear, that she is compassionate and loving, very generous, extremely sharp-witted, clearly beautiful, and more importantly, she radiates kindness wherever she goes.
Yes.
Very lucky man, and Alex, he's not such a bad lad either. I'm sure that all of us here hope one day to emulate the happiness that you two share. So everyone, please charge your glasses in appreciation for Chris and Alex.